Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another filmy and general energy reading. And this reading could apply at any time that you find it because it is timeless. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone listening. So only take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. And if you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and check out the Vimeo links below to view those. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to that information can be found below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. Okay, the first thing, as I started to tune in, is like I saw this black spot on a picture, and I took that to mean like a blind spot. So I feel like you have a blind spot going on right now, but it's intentional. Spirit designed it to be that way because it's something that you're not supposed to know yet, something that you're not supposed to be aware of at this time, but it's coming in for you. It's going to be happening for you, but I feel like it's supposed to have like the element of surprise of the element of surprise attached to it. So that's why it's like you're being blinded to know anything about when this will be arriving or when this will be happening for you. But I can say it's going to be like you're going to be going about, I get like whatever is about to happen for you, it's like you're just going to be going about your day like any other day. You're going to wake up expecting to it to be very routine and to do what you usually do. I'm getting like appointments. So some of you might have like an appointment or two on that day that you go to, and then bam, like this happens. Um, it comes out of the blue. It is something good. It's just very surprising. It's just you're not gonna see this coming at all. I feel like you have a way about you where you're used to kind of like seeing things coming, and this will be among the first times that you won't be able to see what's coming for you. And yeah, I'm getting somebody like yelping, like they jump back and they yelp because like they're caught off guard. Um, but it's like again, it's like a welcome surprise energy attached to this. Yeah, again, I'm getting this energy like you don't know where that, like which direction this is coming from, how this is going to happen. You don't even know that this is going to happen for some of you. Like some of you is just going to be a complete surprise that this is happening at all. For others, you just had no idea. You have no clue when it's going to happen. Because I get like, I feel like energy surrounding this has been reaching out to you for a while. And I feel like it's been going on for such a long while that you stop expecting it. For those of you who are going to know what this is, but it's just a matter of you didn't know when it was going to happen. I feel like the energy surrounding this has been like reaching out to you, connecting with you for a while. And I feel like when it first started to connect with you, you got really excited, believing that it was going to happen any day now. But then after more time passed and you kept getting the feeling and nothing was happening, you just kind of, you know, cast it to the side and saying, like, okay, I don't know when this is going to happen. I don't even know if it's going to happen. I've been feeling this for a very long time, but at this point, it's just a feeling. I feel like that's really like what you've relegated it to because you're just so used to feeling it and nothing happening regarding it. So, but yeah, this time something happened. So that's why it's going to take you by surprise because for the first time, it's going to be like you're feeling this energy and then like, bam, this happens. I'm hearing slow grow. So I feel like whatever this is, it took a while to develop for you. It took a while to grow to the right I'm hearing grow to the right height for you. So for some of you that could be literally, some of you is more figuratively. I feel like for most of you it is more figuratively speaking. Oh my gosh, is it, I think it's a Mercury retrograde going on right now. So excuse me if my speech is off, but yeah, I just get that whatever this is, it had to reach a certain height for you, and it's like you didn't even know that it had matured to this level. Like if you know what this is, I feel that like the last time you got caught any glimpse or got any insight about whatever this is progress, I feel like it was I'm hearing shallow. It was very shallow, like to the ground. Like it wasn't anywhere near developed. Like you saw it and was like, okay, that's not, that it's like a, I'm getting like crops, like when crops are planted and you're waiting for the fruit or whatever it is to blossom from the crop that's been planted. And it's like, whatever this plant is, the last time you looked at it, it was like so short, like it was so little to the ground, it was barely anything. And it's like you left it alone because you felt like the growth is going to take a while anyway. So you could, go about your business, tend to other things. And so you, at some point, I feel like you may have even forgot to check in on the progress of this, or you just felt like, I feel like you either you're gonna, or you have been underestimating the time that this is taken to grow. Like you probably thought it would take longer, or it's like this has been going on, like this process has been going on for so long that you like forgot about the existence of this crop that you planted. And yeah, so anyway, this like whatever this is matures to the level it's supposed to, and it surprises you, and you're just like, wow, like I didn't know you were gonna come so fast. I didn't know this was gonna, like you were gonna reach the height so fast. Or it's a matter of um well, I forgot, like, I had that planet. I forgot that this was a thing that I was looking forward to once upon a time, but like I'm glad you're here. It's like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. I'm hearing flying solo. So I feel like a lot of you have been flying solo. I feel like this for a lot of you is going to relate to a partner. Now, it doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be, but I feel like this is a partnership of some sort, whether it be a business partnership or a personal partnership. But I feel that you all have been flying solo in regards to what however this plays out for you. And it's like this person is coming to join you. Um, And I feel like a lot of you have been flying solo because you felt as if you're better off that way. Like for instance, if you have been like in business with yourself, the reason you never took on a partner, or I feel like at some point you played with the idea and maybe you even wanted or sought out a partner, but I feel like nothing worked out. You didn't find like an organic connection with anybody, and you felt like nobody had the vision that you have and can execute the plan the way that you see it and the way you feel it to be a success. So it's like you just carried everything on by yourself, and I feel like this person kind of comes out of nowhere and they present an offer to you to go into business with you. This is just an example, and you find that this person, like, they have the same frame of mind, like they have the same vision for the business that you do, like they have the same expectations, they have, I don't feel like you all have a lot to argue over. It's like you're on the same path. It's like this person was always you and this person were always meant to partner up in this way and achieve whatever goal this is. And if this is personal, self explanatory, I feel like you all probably at some point wanted a relationship, and you may have even had relationships in the past. And one maybe not too long ago you had a connection. But I feel like a lot of you may have had connections, but no actual relationship in recent years. So I'm not saying you never had a relationship in life, but I feel like in recent years, like in the last 2 years at least, I feel like you've been connecting with people, and these connections never really flourished, like they never really made it to the next level, which would have been a relationship. So I feel like you experienced that one too many times in your opinion, and you reach a point where you just say, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother with looking for a relationship. I'm just going to be by myself and fly solo. I'm just gonna do the single thing. And I feel like you really started to enjoy that peace in being single and maximizing on your potential as a single person. So everything that you wanted to accomplish, um, everything that every type of healing that you needed to do on yourself, I feel like you've been going through that process, and I feel like you've been very successful in doing so. And this person, if this is a personal connection, I feel like this person comes in out of the blue and like they are a perfect match for you. And when they come, I feel like you're going to feel that, but you might expect it to be like all the other connections that fell off, pretty quickly after they began. And you're gonna feel like, oh, okay, it's great now, but like let's see like in a month like where this goes. But after the month, it's like things just get better, and I feel like things progress between you pretty quickly. And I'm hearing this person feels like your soulmate. Yeah, it's like this person, they speak your language. This person is, whether it be a business partnership or a personal relationship, this person speaks your language. I don't feel like you're going to have to struggle to communicate your desires, your needs in this connection at all. This person is just going to get it. And I feel like before you even speak it, they're going to already be on that level of thinking whatever it is you want to express anyway. So that's going to feel like a dream come true to you, because I don't feel like you've ever had a connection with anybody who spoke your language in the way this person does. And so I feel like every time that happens, it just touches you a little bit more deeper. And this person becomes like, it's like this person is a dream manifested. That's what I'm getting. It's like you had a mental checklist that if you ever were to partner up with somebody, whether business or personal, I don't feel like it was a serious list that you wrote down, but I feel like there were just some items in mind, like a list you created mentally. And you say, you know what, I'm going to do the solo thing. I'm going to be single. But if I should ever be with someone, like these are the qualities I would want in a business partner or in um, a romantic partner. And and so I feel like you just kind of filed it away in your mind as like a just in case, but you never really like thought to dig back in that file and go through it. But something about this person, they make you go back in that file and say, wait a minute, I remember thinking that I wanted somebody who exhibits all of these things that they're showing me. And it's like you dig back in the mental file and find that list, and this person checks off everything. And when I say everything, everything. It's like that, like I said, this person is a dream manifested. And I feel like that allows you to let your guard down and feel like you don't have to do this by yourself the way you were intending to. Because again, I don't feel like you sought out to do this solo, fly solo in this way. And whatever way it applies to you, I feel like you really wanted a partner, but you just felt like you couldn't find one, like not a suitable one. You feel like everybody fell short. And I feel like some of you even lowered your standards to try to find someone, and it still didn't work out. It's just, and that's how you reach this point where you say, okay, well, I'm just not going to try anymore. But it's like this person comes in, this dream manifested, and it's like all of a sudden you have the perfect person standing right in front of you. And you're just like, I don't have to have this guard up anymore. This person gets me. They speak my language. I don't have to like hide who I am. Like they want the same things that I want. They have the same expectations that I do. And I feel like this person is a very hard worker. Now, of course, in the business sense, this applies in this person putting in the work to make whatever this business is or this venture very successful. They work night and day, they work tirelessly. When this person has a vision, they work toward it until they see it through to completion, on the level that they see it in their mind. If this is a personal relationship, I feel like this person will not abandon you. This is the kind of person that will work through any problems or tough spots in a relationship to keep it together. So, if you all should ever hit a rough patch or have any kind of disagreement, this person is not the kind of person just gonna like run off and be like, okay, well, whatever. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna do this. This person's like, okay, we got a problem. Let's sit down and solve it. Because once they make a commitment, they're very committed to it. And I do get that this person is going to commit to you. I'm hearing pretty fast. And once they lock in with you in that way, they're going to commit themselves to working through every issue with you and never leaving you. I feel like that's something very important to this person. And it's also very important to you. This person could have issues with abandonment and you could as well. You all can mirror in that way. But I don't feel like you ever communicate, or at least not in the beginning. I don't feel like you're going to communicate with this person that you have these abandonment issues. They just like stand in and like they resolve that issue for you. It's like, again, it's like they don't go anywhere, and it gives you so much comfort, and they're giving you comfort without even knowing it. Like, the reason they're behaving this way is because of this issue is very dear to them. They don't want to be abandoned, so they're not going to abandon. So, but with you, it's like they don't know that you have the same issue. So it's like you're feeling good seeing that they are willing to work through and commit to this in the way that you desire to commit. And just as this person is a dream manifested for you, you're a dream manifested for this person. It's literally nothing about you. If this is romantic, it's nothing about you that turns this person off. In fact, I feel like you're always going to turn this person on, even when you're not intending to. Like, you're just minding your business, probably being raggedy looking or whatever, and this person is still going to be like so turned on for you and wanting to have you in every way. And if this is a business partnership, I feel like it's nothing, no ideas or nothing you can do in the business partnership that makes this person want to leave and part ways with you. It's like, if there ever should come a time where you have just like a slight, I don't really feel like this is going to happen much, but I feel like it may be a time or two you have just like a slight bit of a difference in how you want to move forward with something, and this person feels like compromise is going to be the best way. Like, if they have to let, if it's just a slight thing and they feel like they have to let go whatever they envision to go along with yours, they would do that because they're like, they really want to remain partnered with you because they feel like they can't go as far with anyone else. They feel like you all are meant to work together in this way. So, yeah, it's not going to be anything that you can do to drive this person away, whether they be a business partner or a romantic partner. They're going to want to stick by you, not abandon you, and see this all the way through for like see how far like they're gonna ride this thing until the wheels fall off. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this general energy reading. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Again, if you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and check out the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information can be found as well below. And if you would like to check out daily guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And I'll be back on my readings, lovelies. Bye.